Hey everyone, Reddy Linx
Okay.
here. I'm joined with Epic,
Again.
and welcome back to another Choose Your Own Adventure live stream. Number 32. We're reading more Give Yourself Goosebumps with Where Reader Beware, You Choose the Scare. This time, it's Shop Till You Drop Dead. For those of you who are new to the series, basically me and the guests will try to get one good ending with 3 tries. So if we get 2 bad endings, then that's okay. But the third ending we get, that's it. So this is number 25 in the Give Yourself Goosebumps series. And fun fact, this was the first book Craig White ever illustrated in the Give Yourself Goosebumps series.
I
So,
see.
without further ado, I'm going to read the Beware page and we'll get right into it. Hmm. Beware! Do not read this book from beginning to end. Guess what's in store for you? A midnight treasure hunt in Mayfield's Bazaar. Collect everything on the list, and you and your pal Julie can pick a prize from the store. But don't take a wrong step, because after 12, the store comes alive. Still want to shop? Look out for the evil old watchman. His eyesight is really sharp, and so are his teeth. The mannequins aren't dummies. And they hate kids who take stuff from their store. Oh, and the gargoyles on the roof? They like to party when the moon rises. And you're invited. You're in control of this scary adventure, so beware. You don't want to shop till you drop dead. So, start on page 1, then follow the instructions at the bottom of each page, and give yourself goosebumps. And no deep breath or anything, just like in
Yeah.
the previous book we did, Return to
Yeah.
Terror Tower.
Huh. Is it
So,
supposed wait, go on.
in case you don't know what the bazaar is, it's basically a marketplace. So basically,
Okay.
just another word for a different word
Okay.
for a mall,
Okay, just a
and it's
fancy word
pronounced
for a mole.
Bazaar.
Okay. I see.
Yep, my
Is this
channel's
a
a teaching channel now.
yeah. Um wait, so is this like a sequel by chance? Because usually I from what I'm getting as is when they usually say that type of stuff where they don't usually have like the take a
No,
deep
this
breath
isn't a
and cross your
sequel. I
fingers.
guess it's just different.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's just different kind of that. Anyways,
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm ready. Hmm,
all right,
sure,
we're starting the book now.
sure.
All right, page 1. Your father's store is not cursed, you tell Reggie Mayfield, and we're going to prove it. Yeah, your best friend Julie agrees. This bet is a cinch. It's late at night, almost 12. You, Reggie, and Julie sneaked out of your houses to meet at Mayfield's Bazaar. You and Julie have a bet with Reggie, and you know you're going to win. All you have to do is spend 1 hour in the store. 1 hour after midnight, that is. If you win, you get to pick anything you want from the store for free. If you lose, you have to do Reggie's stinking math homework for a month. I'm warning you guys, you're going to lose, Reggie insists. Terrifying things happen in there after midnight. You won't last 10 minutes. Give me a break, Reggie, you scoff. We're sick of your stories about how the store is built on cursed ground and how monsters come out after midnight. We don't believe any of it. Yeah, a haunted department store? Please. Julie rolls her eyes. I can't wait to pick. Julie suddenly stops talking. Her brown eyes open wide. Her face grows pale as she points a shaking finger at the dark, empty store. Turn to page 2. And by the way, this is another physical copy I'm using, so yeah. Maybe an Indian reprint, but who cares? Anyways. You look where she's pointing. Something is moving in one of the windows of the bazaar. Something white. A chill creeps over your skin. Is it a skeleton? You see a flash of red. It's looking your way with its piercing red eyes. You're about to scream when the skeleton blinks and blinks again and again. Its eyes look exactly like car blinking taillights. Oh, its eyes are a car's blinking taillights reflected in the window. And the skeleton's body is a white curtain behind the glass. Julie must have thought it was a monster too. She's acting really nervous all of a sudden.
We can still back out.
She whispers. You glance around. The streets are deserted this late at night. Fallen leaves tumble along the pavement, pushed by a cold wind. You gaze back at the store, when its dark windows are creepy stone carvings and pillars. It looks eerie in the light of the full moon. Maybe the stories are true. Turn to page 3. Then you get a grip on yourself. The story isn't cursed. Don't worry, you reassure Julie. Those are just stories. And there are two of us, besides, you add with a grin. Think of the prize. I'm going to pick a stereo or some rollerblades.
Yeah, I want to snowboard.
Julie nods so hard her dark curls bounce. I would have gone for like a PlayStation or a Nintendo 64 given the year.
Fair enough. Yeah, makes sense.
Alright, let me. Alright. But yeah, I would have gone with a PlayStation or Nintendo
Yeah,
64.
yeah, especially because like those were like really good. How to say this? They were really common at the time. So yeah, I agree. Yeah, same. But I guess they didn't go with them because like you'd have to have like licensing issues and all that. Yeah. And I guess they don't want to outright say this is a Nintendo controller, But like I don't know, that's just me.
But yeah, but if I had to pick the prize at that time, I would have said Nintendo 64 or
Fair enough.
PlayStation.
Yeah, that's
All right.
fair.
Anyways,
Sure.
Let's go. You'll be sorry.
Reggie warns you, shaking his head.
I left you instructions inside.
You and Julie climb the marble stairs to the front door. Julie unlocks it and pushes the door open. Stay calm, you order yourself as you peer into the shadows. You step into the store. Glass cases line the aisles. Dim lights shine on their contents. Jewelry, sunglasses. Jewelry, sunglasses, watches.
Cool.
Julie dashes over to one of the cases.
Splotch watches. I'll borrow one and put it back before we go.
Good idea, you reply. That way we'll be sure to get out here in exactly 1 hour. You spot a cardboard sign taped to another case. This must be from Reggie, you call, pointing to it. Turn to page 4 to read the sign. Julie buckles the splotch watch onto her wrist and walks over. You both stand there, reading the sign. It says, Go to floor 1. Is that is that a 1 or a 7? Oh wait, sorry. Is that a 1 or a 7? You ask Julie.
I can't tell. Reggie sure has lousy handwriting.
Julie grumbles.
Isn't the floor we're on now floor 1?
No, this is the main floor, you tell her.
Well, do you want to try the first floor or the 7th floor?
She gazes at you, waiting for an answer. Okay, I think this first choice is based on how you see it.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna show you what I
Sure.
see right now.
Sure. Send it to
Just
me out.
give give me a second. No,
Okay, let me see
should be
this.
sent.
And on Discord's just loading. It says go to floor 7.
Or
But then could you?
1.
I mean, me
To me, that looks like a
personally,
1.
yeah. I mean, unless they're like, yeah, that looks like a 1 in my opinion. Yeah. Go to floor 1. I mean, unless it's like doing like one of those like weird effects where it's like going down the side like diagonally, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's doing that. I just see it as 1.
So, go to floor 1.
Sure. Yeah.
Alright,
Sure.
go to floor 1 first. We might as well start on the first floor, you tell Julie. It's the closest one.
Sounds good to me.
Julie points to a large old-fashioned elevator with polished brass doors.
Let's take the elevator.
As the doors slide open, you spot a big, brand new duffel bag in the elevator car. Then you notice a piece of lined notebook paper taped to the wood-paneled wall. Read it on page 122. It's from Reggie, you declare, plucking the note off the elevator wall. It must have more instructions.
To prove that you explored the whole store, you have to bring me one thing from each floor.
Julie reads over your shoulder. She picks up the duffel bag.
This must be to put all the stuff in.
Cool, you exclaim. This will be fun, like a scavenger hunt.
Yeah, but look what he wants us to get on floor 1.
Julie points at the notebook paper. It says, a man's leg. You swallow hard. I don't like the way that sounds, you mutter.
A man's leg? What does that mean?
Julie's forehead wrinkles. You shove the note into the pocket of your denim jacket. There's only one way to find out, say. Then you press the button for the first floor. A man's leg. I'm going to tell you this right now. A man's leg. We're
Oh
getting a
man.
mannequin.
See.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mannequin.
A minute.
Yeah, we're getting a
Oh my god.
mannequin's leg.
Oh, okay, okay. Wait, so like they mean like a leg of a mannequin?
No, it just says a man's leg. It doesn't
Oh,
actually,
okay, so like an actual man's leg. Okay,
but
okay.
that's just an assumption. Like,
Yeah,
I,
true.
we're getting a mannequin.
Okay, sure.
That's the Beware page did say something about mannequins.
Yeah.
So it's a night watchman and gargoyles.
Mm, I see. Okay, sure.
All right, page 132. The elevator glides upward. The doors open onto floor 1. You and Julie step into the dimly lit men's clothing department. A dozen mannequins stand on a nearby platform, modeling blazers, sweaters, and suits.
Where are we supposed to get a man's leg?
Julie wonders aloud. Let's take a leg from one of these mannequins, you declare. They're men. Sort of. Julie grins.
Perfect. I bet that's what Reggie had in mind.
Excuse me, sir, you joke, strolling over to a mannequin in a black tuxedo. I need to borrow your leg. As Julie laughs, you hear a deep, bonging sound. It's a grandfather clock, striking 12. It's the time when the store is supposed to go crazy. You and Julie give each other a long look. Then you crouch beside the mannequin. You twist its left leg out of the plastic socket and slide it in from the tuxedo trousers. A cold, strong hand suddenly grabs your arm. The hand is smooth and shiny. You glance up in shock. It's the mannequin. Its face peers at you coldly. Give me back my leg, the plastic dummy moans. Hurry to page 95. You can't believe it. The mannequin has come to life. Give me back my leg. Now! The dummy roars and sneers. It sneers. Your heart races with fear. Reggie's stories are true. The story is cursed. The plastic man grips your arm tightly, but you don't want to let go of the leg in your other arm. Julie! You yell. Catch! You toss the leg to Julie. Give it back! The mannequin shouts. Julie's scream startles you.
Oh no!
She cries.
They're all coming to life! What do we do?
She's right. Mannequins all around the floor are stretching as if waking up from a long nap. You yank your arm out of the mannequin's tight grasp. He falls over, crashing to the ground. Help! The mannequin in the tuxedo yells. These punks took my leg! Slowly, all the mannequins' heads turn toward you and Julie. Yep. The fallen one commands. With jerky robotic movements, the big plastic mannequins step off their platforms. They lurch toward you and Julie. Turn to page 53 quickly. You run over to Julie, and the two of you huddle together, clutching the leg. Your body trembles as the tall mannequins lurch closer.
I think they're mad at us.
Julie squeaks. The mannequins strike closer and closer. Their plastic eyes glare at you. Soon you'll be surrounded.
Let's make a run for the elevator.
Julie whispers. Okay, you reply. Or we could give them the leg. Maybe they'll let us go,
I'll do whatever you want,
Julie decides.
but whatever we do, let's hurry.
Give us the leg! One of them shrieks. They begin chanting. Give us the leg! They step closer. Give us the leg! They reach towards you. Hands come at you from every direction. Quick, decide. Do you want to give them the leg or do you want to make a run for it? Alright, we're given a choice. Give them the leg or make a run for it.
Okay, can we? I mean, okay, there seems to be so many of them, so I don't think we should really outrun
Here's the
them.
thing.
But
We are in the wrong. We took
true,
that mannequin's leg and
true,
he asked
yeah,
for it back and we just threw it like screw you. I want a prize. What we
true,
are clearly the bad guys in this situation.
yeah, true,
I say we just give it back, but if
yeah,
this is wrong, I'm gonna be so triggered.
yeah, true.
If we give them back the leg and they beat us up with it, I'm gonna be
Yeah,
so triggered.
they might, but like, yeah, I agreed. I would be triggered as well. I mean, yeah, because because like, look, there's too many of them. I don't think we can really outrun them, and most of the time, if we do outrun them, I don't think running really does anything in these books. But then again, what do I have to say about that?
Let me turn this up a little bit.
Sure, sure.
Go.
Yeah, okay. Let's give it back. Why
I
not?
say let's just give him the leg back.
Sure,
If this is
sure.
wrong, I'm gonna be so triggered.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Let's go ahead.
All right, 16. Give us the leg! The mannequins moan. You want it? You got it! You scream. With all your strength, you hurl the leg at the attacking mannequins. Three of them between you and the elevator topple over like bowling pins.
Way to go.
Julie cheers. It's the break you need. Come on, Julie, you yell, racing into the elevator. She jumps in behind you and jabs at the door close button. The mannequins are crawling over each other to get to you.
Close doors, close.
Julie pleads, pounding on the button. A big mannequin in a jogger's outfit reaches the elevator just as the doors glide closed. He jams his leg into the narrowing gap,
No!
Julie gasps. But the doors are powerful. With a crunching snap, the leg comes off. The doors close. We made it, you exclaim.
And we got our leg.
Julie adds, picking up the mangled mannequin limb. Hop to page 89. So we just swapped the leg. Like,
Yeah. I mean, okay, sure, but
so now we have a now we have a leg that was lost.
yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, at least we're
But
still
I don't think
alive.
it didn't really say a specific leg. It just says a man's
Yeah,
leg.
true.
But
Yeah, but
we
the
got
point
the
is we got the
leg,
leg.
so
Yeah,
we
true.
got the leg, so
Yeah.
who am I to complain with?
Yeah.
All right. 89. Dummies coming to life? You gasp, wiping the sweat off your forehead. The stories about this place are true. Julie shudders.
That was too weird.
You nod. You nod. What's waiting for us on the other floors, you wonder? Julie must be worrying about the same thing.
Should we still try to win the bet?
She asks.
Or should we just get out of here?
I'm not sure, you reply. You think it over a moment. Finding the mannequins was frightening, but you escaped. You can still win. You just have to stay in the store for you glance at Julie's splotch watch. Another 15 minutes. I want my prize, you declare. Let's win the bet.
Excellent.
Julie cries. She kneels on the floor and opens the new duffel bag. She shoves the leg inside. Which which floor should we try next? You ask Julie.
We don't have to go in any special order,
Julie reminds you.
but we have to go to all of them. Let's look at Reggie's note again.
Turn to page 99 to see Reggie's note with the master list of floors. You pull the note out of your jean jacket and unfold it. To prove that you explored the whole store, it says that you have to bring Reggie one thing from each floor. Floor 1, a man's leg. Floor 2, poisonous perfume. Floor 3, heart attack backpack. Floor 4, baby booties. Floor 5, silver arrow. Floor 6, volcano steam. And floor 7, final showdown. Pick a floor, any floor. Remember, you don't have to go in any particular order to go to. Okay. This is another picture sort of thing. I'm gonna have to send you
Okay.
this too.
Sure. Sure, sure. Let me just find my phone. Here it is.
So this is just like the previous book. We have to pick where to go.
Yeah, makes probably, yeah.
So
Okay.
we could cross out a man's leg.
Yeah. Uh,
Final
let's
showdown.
just.
That's clearly saved for last.
Yeah, true.
So we have floor 2, which is poisonous perfume. Floor 3, which is heart attack backpack. Floor
Uh-huh.
4, baby booties. Floor 5, silver arrow. And floor 6, volcano steam.
Yeah. I'm assuming we use these 4 items to. No, not 4 items. 6 items to defeat whatever's on the cover. That's presumably though. Yeah. I mean,
It didn't say we have to go in a specific order.
true. Yeah. Which I'm guessing is kind of like what's it? Return to Terra Tower, where it's just where it's like you don't have to go in a specific order, but then I guess whatever happens, you just go on. Whatever you get, you just go on with. I guess.
Yep. Okay, I think the pre and Return to Terra Tower I let you pick first. I think
Yeah.
I'll pick first this time.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. Go ahead.
I don't
Uh.
think Heart Attack Backpack or Baby Booties are gonna be my pick, so I'm gonna cross
True.
those two out.
E.
Poisonous
Ah.
Perfume, Silver. I'm gonna say the Silver Arrow.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Sure.
Alright, page 55.
Sure. Okay.
All right.
Let's try floor 5, sporting goods.
Julie suggests.
It shouldn't take us long since I know my way around that floor. I was just there with my mom last week to pick up new cleats for soccer.
Did you notice any silver arrows? You ask her. Because that's what we need to get,
I remember an archery display.
Julie replies. The elevator doors slide open on the 5th floor.
Follow me.
You follow Julie past a rack of basketballs, past some hockey sticks, past some jump ropes. Finally, you see it. A big stand filled with all kinds of bows and arrows. There are even some leather quivers to hold the arrows. The hairs on your arms prick up all of a sudden. Your stomach feels jittery. You're being watched. You just know it. Let's find the silver arrow and get out of here, you whisper. Zam! A glistening arrow zips right by you, right by your head, and thunks into the wall. Someone is shooting at you. Race to page 6. Zip! Zam! Arrows fly at you and Julie. Take cover! You shout. You drag Julie behind a big pyramid of basketballs. Bang! Bang! Arrows pierce the basketballs, popping them.
Who's shooting at us?
Julie's voice trembles with fear. Your heart pounds. You peek around the balls. You spot the shooter. He's an old-fashioned archer wearing a vest and leggings. On his head sits a pointed hat with a long curved feather on it. Bam! Bang! 2 more basketballs pop. Your heart jumps. He looks crazy, you tell Julie. What should we do?
I can think of 2 things, she answers. We could hold up a white flag and call a truce, or we could try to to beat him in the head with these basketballs.
He'll probably shoot at us if we try to surrender, you mutter. Then again, I've never heard of using basketballs as a weapon.
Well, I don't hear you coming up with any great plans. We have to do something.
Julie whispers. All right, we're given a choice.
Okay.
Try to surrender or try to hit the archer with the basketballs.
Huh. I think we should try and hit him. I think we should try and hit him.
But then again, we
Yeah.
clearly saw that the basketballs are clearly
Very
popping
true.
from the archer's
Very
arrows.
true. Yeah, very true, but can we possibly overwhelm him? I mean, there's 2 of us. Just saying.
I mean, but what can a basketball do to a man who
I
probably
mean,
knows a lot about oh archery? We don't even know if he is even capable of physical combat.
yeah, true. I mean, but basketballs do hurt though, I do admit.
Yeah, but they're still soft. They won't
Yeah,
hurt that
true. They're not.
much.
Yeah, true.
He
Huh.
doesn't even know if we're like a enemy or something.
Yeah, very true.
I mean,
Huh.
sure, he did shoot at us first,
True.
but he doesn't know.
Yeah, true.
I mean, should we surrender or
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess like nothing's right and wrong here, but it's just like I think if we surrender, put ourselves in the open, he's gonna like just shoot us. Like he'll use that. Yeah. I mean, not saying he will, but like
but
I don't know because I mean we go on.
Julie says we could hold up a white flag and call a truce.
Okay.
So
I
clearly, we're
mean,
not just gonna like raise our hands. That's
yeah, true.
I think if we could make a white flag, then we could properly like surrender with this guy.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, sure, sure.
All
Yeah,
right,
okay, yeah,
let's
let's
try to
do that.
surrender. But if this is wrong, then we'll
Yeah,
come back here. I'm gonna put a bookmark on here just in case.
sure, sure, sure. Okay.
All right, page 107. Let's try to make peace with the archer, you tell Julie. The basketball idea is too risky. Your stomach feels as if it's twisted in knots. Do you have anything white we can wave?
Yeah,
Julie replies. She pulls out a used, crumpled up tissue out of her pocket.
like this.
Gross! You grasp the dirty tissue with the tips of your fingers. You wave it above your head. The stream of arrows stops immediately.
We surrender!
Julie shouts. Yeah, we give up, you call. Please don't shoot us. Present yourselves, the archer shouts. You and Julie scuttle out from behind the stack of basketballs. Half the balls are deflated. There are so many arrows sticking out of them. The display looks like a giant orange porcupine. The archer strides up to you and Julie. Young Rastaboots, he barks. Why have you entered my domain? Well, he's waiting. Hurry up and explain on page 48. The archer raises an eyebrow and crosses his arms. He's waiting to hear why you're on his floor. It's 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 this bet we made with Reggie Mayfield. You stammer, your heart's thumping. We have to get one thing from each floor in the store. We need a silver arrow from Sporting Goods. I know it's dumb, but we want to win. The archer lets out a howl of laughter. How rich, he chuckles. When I was a lad, I made similar wages with my chums. We young scallywags ruled the village.
What is he talking about?
Julie whispers to you. He's talking about when he was a kid, you explain. You understand the archer because you read a lot of books. You have a good vocabulary. I say, the archer exclaims. His expression grows deadly serious. Does this wager mean you must confront the fierce beast on the 7th floor? Fierce beast? That sure runs down your spine. Turn to page 57 to find out more. We do have to go to floor 7, we tell the archer. It's called the final showdown in our instructions. Is there some kind of beast up there? You try to keep your voice calm, but it quivers. Oh, my dear friends, you shall face the scourge of mankind on the 7th floor. But if you are strong and wise, you will emerge victorious, perhaps.
Huh?
Julie asks. He says we'll beat the monster on the 7th floor. You translate for her. Maybe. Allow me to aid you in a small way, the archer offers. Take this silver arrow and this magic chant. You will need them. The archer hands Julie an arrow and an ancient-looking scroll. Julie stows them in the duffel bag. Sir, we can't thank you enough. You bow. It seems like the right thing to do.
Yeah,
Julia adds.
thanks a lot, sir.
Farewell, young adventurers, the archer shouts. Then he disappears behind a rack of ice skates. You and Julie step back into the elevator to pick another floor. Turn to page 99 and choose again. Okay, so I guess surrendering was the right thing to do.
Yeah, okay. That's rare, but okay.
And now we have a ancient scroll and a silver arrow.
Yeah, I guess.
So I guess there's some beast on the final showdown floor 7.
Yeah, probably.
So I guess it is meant to be saved for last.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, now we're back here and we have to choose another floor.
Okay, sure.
Alright, since I picked one, I'll let you pick one now.
Hold on, let me look.
So we have floor 2, which is poisonous perfume. Floor 3, heart attack backpack. Floor 4, baby booties. And floor 6, volcano
Okay.
steam.
Okay. if this thing work. Uh, I know. I think floor 2, maybe, or heart attack backpack. I think that's gonna be hard to get because it involves the name heart attack. I guess. Right. What kind
Alright,
of
so I'll
steam?
cross floor 3 out for you.
Sure. I
So
think just
that
2.
leaves
I think
floor
we just
2
2.
for
Sure.
2?
Yeah, floor 2. Why not?
Alright, floor 2. 22.
Yeah. Seems kind
Alright,
of safe, but I don't know though.
alright.
Poisonous perfume doesn't sound too hard.
Julie suggests.
Let's go get that.
You press the button for floor 2. You don't think it's really poison, do you? Julie laughs.
Maybe Reggie just thinks all perfume smells like poison.
The elevator lurches into motion and then clunks to a halt. As the doors slide open, you and Julie prepare yourselves for an attack. But everything seems quiet and still.
Over there.
Julie whispers. She points to a glass table covered with perfume bottles of different shapes and sizes. Look at them all, you exclaim. How are we going to find the bottle on Reggie's list?
Let's just grab one and go.
Julie replies.
All we have to do is prove we've been here.
But maybe one of the perfumes is called poisonous perfume, you argue. If we don't give Reggie that one, we'll lose the bet.
If we don't hurry up, we're going to lose the bet anyway.
Julie retorts, tapping her foot impatiently. I stare at the hundreds of bottles, wondering what to do. Alright, we're given a choice.
Okay.
Look for the poisonous perfume, or grab any bottle and go.
Huh. I I think we should just look for any. Huh.
Yeah,
Uh.
it's in caps. It's
True.
clearly the specific one we have to find.
Yeah. We should like look for it. I don't
Yeah,
see the
let's
the
find.
point of staying behind. Or not staying
Yeah,
behind.
what's.
Yeah.
I don't think we should. It's not the
True.
same if we just grab some random bottle and just go.
True. It has to be the same item. Like it can't just be just like, oh hey guys, I got a random perfume bottle. It has to be the poisonous perfume. It's not like yeah. I say we just find
Alright,
it.
alright, well, let's find the poisonous perfume.
Sure.
Alright. Just give me a minute, you tell Julie. I'm sure I can find the right bottle.
Okay,
Julie agrees reluctantly.
but remember our 1 hour deadline. If you can't find the right bottle soon, just grab any bottle and let's go.
It's a deal. Promise. You have 60 seconds to find the poisonous perfume in the maze above. Time yourself. Oh my gosh, there's actually a maze here. Alright, I'm gonna have to send you another picture.
Sure. Sure. Okay, that's probably a
But
record for picture sending.
this is so this maze we have to time ourselves for 60 seconds.
Sure, sure. Okay, how are we
Alright,
gonna
so
do that?
I
Like,
assume we have to get into the center.
yeah, probably. Uh, so like, wait, should we like set a
Alright,
timer or
I got a
something?
stopwatch on my phone.
Sure. Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for you until you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Alright. When I say go, that's when we go.
All right. Sure.
3, 2, 1.
Uh, got it. I got it. Right, let's see if I got it.
Got it too.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so
Yeah. It's yeah. I got it. I got it.
alright, and it says here if it takes you longer than 1 minute and if you find the bottle in time, which we did, we'll go to that page.
Sure. Sure.
Alright.
Okay. Sure.
Then you found the
You found the poisonous perfume? Excellent.
Julie congratulates you. You grab the bottle and slip it into your pocket. Bam! One of the bottles on the table explodes. Glass and perfume spray you and Julie. Whoa! You cry, backing up. Why'd that bottle explode? Pop! Another one blows up.
There must be something wrong with them.
Julie declares, covering her head with her hands. Pop! Boom! More bottles burst open. Tiny silvers of glass fly everywhere. What's happening? You exclaim. Do you think taking the poisonous perfume caused this?
Let's not try to figure it out now.
Julie cries.
Let's just get out of here.
You turn to follow Julie when a huge display bottle explodes. It sprays you right in the face. Ah! You wail. The perfume is blinding me! You blink rapidly. Your eyes water like crazy. You gasp for breath. But the perfume-filled air is choking you.
Hurry!
You hear Julie shout, but you can't even see where she is. Flip to page 11 before you choke. Bam! Pop! Perfume bottles start exploding all around the room. You've got to get to the elevator fast. But how? You can't see a thing. And the smell, it's so sickling. So sickeningly sweet. You feel as if you might faint. You drop to your knees and start crawling when you reach a wall. You stand up and grope around with your hands. You feel a switch for a fire alarm. It gives you an idea. If you pull the alarm, the sprinklers will come down. That would clear the perfume out of the air so you could see your way to the elevator. But it might also alert the fire department. Then you'd be in even bigger trouble. Maybe you should just use the wall as a guide to feel your way to the elevator. Bang! Zap! More balls are breaking. Do something, quick! Alright, we're given a choice.
Hmm.
Pull the fire alarm or feel your way around the wall.
Huh. Huh. I think we should feel our way across the wall because, like, fire. Okay, if we pull the fire alarm, yeah, I think that's an instant. That's a guaranteed bad ending. I mean, sure we survive, but still,
I don't
yeah.
remember fire alarms activating sprinkler systems.
Actually, yeah, that is true. Yes, yes, that is. I mean, yeah, because the smoke sets off sprinklers, not fire alarms.
But this is perfume we're talking about.
Yeah, true. And perfume, like, I mean, come on, when it's sprayed out, it's kind of like it's kind of like smoke, but depends. Sometimes it's like a spray, sometimes it comes in like a gas form, but most of the time
I
it's
think
like one of
this is
those.
a gas form. Like it's breaking and it's filling up with the smell.
Huh. Yeah, but when the
I say
fire
we just
alarms.
feel our I say we just
Yeah,
feel our way to the elevator.
sure, sure. Yeah, because the fire alarms would have gone off by now. Yeah, come on.
The sprinkler systems.
Yeah, yeah, like yeah, sprinkler systems. Okay, sure. Yeah, Phil. Yeah, let's just do that, I guess.
Alright, page 83. You feel your way along the wall. The flowery smell gets thicker and thicker and thicker. You fall to your knees, drowsy with the sweet scent. Just before you shut your eyes and drift off, a hand grabs your arm. You glance up and see a pair of brown eyes. It's Julie. She has tied her scarf over her nose. She looks like a bandit, but the smell isn't getting to her. She drags you toward the elevator. You fall through the doors and collapse onto the elevator floor. We could have just used our shirt to cover our nose.
True, true.
You could have just done that.
Yeah,
But, but either
but
way, we're back in the elevator.
yeah. Okay, sure.
Are you okay?
Julie asks, yanking off the scarf. The doors slide close, muffling the sound of exploding bottles. Yeah, I'm okay, you reply. You sneeze 3 times and take a deep breath. I managed to hold onto the poisonous perfume. You pull the bottle out of your pocket. You aren't sure why, but it didn't explode, luckily.
Great.
Julie exclaims. She snatches the bottle into the duffel bag.
Now let's go to another floor.
Go to page 99 to pick a new floor. Alright, so that's floor 2 done. So now we have heart attack backpack, baby booties, and volcano steam.
Huh.
Alright, I'm gonna pick this next one.
Sure. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say volcano steam.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Yeah.
Alright, page
Okay.
66.
Sure.
Hey, I just made a volcano model for school.
Julie tells you.
Let's go to floor 6. I want to see how theirs looks.
You press 6. The elevator grows into action. Chung, chung, creak. The elevator starts making noise as it carries you and Julie up. I don't like the way that sounds, you comment. Clang, screech! With a lurch, the elevator grinds to a halt.
We're stuck.
Julie blurts out. The lights go out. It's pitch black in the elevator. Then you hear a ghostly chuckle. Julie? Is that you? You ask nervously.
No.
Julie stammers.
Tee.
The eerie chuckling surrounds you. Turn to page 93. Who's there? You call into the darkness.
Don't you recognize my voice?
The creepy voice asks. It sounds like. Could it be? Reggie, you ask.
Yep.
His voice replies.
I've been watching your progress on the security monitors. You've been spying on us?
Julie demands.
It's been a riot.
Reggie's laugh comes through the intercom in the elevator.
Ready to quit?
No way, you snap. Start this elevator back up. We're going to the 6th floor, and you're slowing us down.
I'll make you a deal. I'll give you the volcano steam if you can figure out a little puzzle of mine.
What are you talking about, Reggie? You challenge him.
Look under the carpet.
The lights in the elevator flash back on.
You'll find a puzzle I left for you.
Maybe we don't have to do your stupid puzzle, you retort.
Yeah,
Julie chimes in.
and besides, I want to see the volcano model on floor 6. You don't have to do my puzzle.
Reggie says.
You could just sit in the elevator all night long.
You know what you have to do. Turn to page 86.
Good night.
Reggie's last word echoes in the small elevator. You're trapped, unless you do his puzzle,
I guess we don't have much of a choice.
Julie murmurs. Reach down and find that one of the carpet's corners is loose. Sure enough, there's a note underneath it. Reggie sure did a lot of planning for this bet, you remark to Julie as you unfold the note. The note reads, Solve this word find. How many times can you find the word volcano? The words can go forwards, backwards, up, down, and diagonal. With a pencil, circle every volcano. When you're done, count them up and turn to page 70. Okay, I'm just sending you I'm just
Sure.
sending so many pictures to you.
Real. Yeah. I guess this is a really.
This is
I
a,
guess
this is a word search.
true. Oh. Okay. Okay.
So we
Okay.
have to find volcano.
I've already found it.
Alright, but
Nice.
there's maybe like a bunch of them.
Yeah. Probably.
Alright, let me get on with this.
Sure, sure. I mean, in the left bottom, I think, going upwards. So like, uh, what's it? Diagonally, I think, if that's
It's
how you say it.
it could go up, down, and
Okay.
diagonal, or and
Yeah.
backwards and forwards.
Okay. Sure. Sure. Yeah, it's going like.
Found one.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Found another one. Another one.
Okay. I'm just making sure that's actually it. Volcano. Yeah, there's like. Wait, there's two? Wait. Huh.
There's
Wait.
multiple.
Yeah, why is there multiple? Do we have to find them all?
I guess.
Uh,
I guess
oh.
so.
Okay, okay, I see. So I found two.
I found 5 so far.
I see. Okay, okay. Uh, yeah. Okay, so I found
I just
two.
just found a sixth.
Oh, nice. Okay. Uh, yeah. Okay.
I don't see any more.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Hold on.
I think I've got 6.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I've only. Okay, I mean, I got two, but yeah, I mean, six seems logical.
Here, I'll
Um,
send you what I got.
sure, sure.
Boom.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, because I got the ones on the sides. Yeah, okay, okay. Uh, yeah,
When you're
yeah, I think
done,
it's
count them
six.
up and turn to page 70. All right.
Yeah,
Let's
six.
turn to page 70. All
Sure,
right.
sure, okay. Sure.
You show Julie the finished word search. That's all I can find, you tell her. Do you see any that I missed? Julie studies the puzzle for a minute.
No, I think you got them all.
She finally replies. Reggie, we're done. Now what? You call.
Hold the puzzle up to the security camera in the ceiling. I want to see how many you circled.
Reggie instructs you. You stick the puzzle in front of the glass lens that peers down from the ceiling like a beady eye.
No!
Reggie's voice booms.
No, no, no!
Did I get them all? You yell. What's wrong? No! Reggie shouts. Alright, here's something. If you found volcano 5 times or less, go to page 46. If you found volcano 6 times, go to page 17. And if you found volcano 7 or more times, go to page 85.
Well, it's obviously six, yeah.
Yeah, we found 6. 5 is like
Yeah.
it's like obvious. 7, that feels
Huh,
like, oh,
huh.
you're lying, and it punishes you.
Yeah. Yeah, six. Yeah, I would say six.
Alright, 117.
Sure.
Alright. You and Julie cover your ears as Reggie yells over the elevator intercom. What? Your brows furrow. Did I get it wrong? You ask.
No! You got it right! You got all 6 of them! I spent a long time on that puzzle!
Reggie whines.
I can't believe you got it right!
Yes, you exclaim. Julie gives you a high five.
You won the volcano steam fair and square.
Reggie grumples. You jump when something prods you in the back. You turn and discover that a small drawer has slid out of the elevator wall. There in the red velvet lined drawer sits a glass jar. Inside floats a tiny white cloud. It shines from the bottle. It's so bright you can hardly make out the label it reads. Volcano steam.
Cool, we got the steam.
Julie slips the glowing jar into the duffel bag.
And we didn't even have to go to the 6th floor. We'll make our 1 hour deadline for sure.
Good work. Now go to page 90 to choose another floor. So we didn't even get to go to the 6th floor, but we still got the steam.
Okay, sure, good. That's good. That's good.
Alright, so now we just have 2 floors to go to. I'm gonna let you pick this next one.
Sure.
So we have heart attack backpack or baby booties.
I think baby booties because I think heart attack backpack because I mean I don't know, I've just been theorizing this, but I think you're meant to get all 6 items and then like there's gonna be like a boss fight or something. I don't know. I mean
Yeah, clearly
Yeah.
floor 7 is meant to be final showdown.
yeah, it's literally called Final Showdown.
And
Li-
man's leg we've already got. We already got
yeah,
first.
makes
Alright, so we're
sense.
gonna go to floor 4.
Sure.
Alright, we're going to floor 4 on 44.
Okay, sure.
Baby booties?
Julie reads from the list.
That sounds easy. Let's go to floor 4.
Gee, I'm pretty scared of baby booties, you joke,
Oh, me too.
Julie adds, pressing the floor 4 button.
A couple of pair of baby booties ganged up on me in an alley once. They tickled me pretty bad.
You're both snorting and giggling as the elevator doors open. You step onto the 4th floor. The baby clothes department is right in front of you. You immediately spot 3 cardboard figures: a mom, a dad, and a baby. The baby is wearing little knit slippers. Perfect. It's like taking candy from a baby, you say, grinning. As you lift up the display, baby, to pluck off the slippers, you notice something strange. It's coated in silver glitter. The glitter sticks to your left arm. You feel tingly. The prickling feeling spreads up to your arm and to your chest.
Are you okay?
Julie asks with concern.
You look a little pale.
You gasp as your chest tingles. Something terrible is happening to me. Race over to page 104. Your whole body is prickling. You collapse to the soft carpet. Now you feel as if you're being crushed by a steamroller.
You're flat.
Julie shrieks.
You're as flat as a pancake. You're cardboard.
You try to groan. Every muscle hurts. No sound comes out. You lift up your hand and stare in horror. It's flat. If you didn't know before, you do now. This is a cursed store, and you are its victim. Somehow you turned into cardboard just by touching that baby figure. You remember the glitter on the baby. Maybe it was magic. Julie covers her eyes.
I can't look.
She groans.
Tell me this isn't happening.
You gaze helplessly up from the floor at Julie, then your new cardboard eyes widen in terror. You wave your flat arms trying to signal Julie, but it's no use. Her eyes are still covered, so she doesn't see that the mother and father cardboard figures are creeping up behind her. Flip to page 35. So we are now a cardboard figure of ourselves.
Yeah, basically.
I don't know what that silver glitter is, but whatever it is, it turned us into that.
Yeah.
Turn to page 35.
Sure.
If the parent figures get that glitter on Julie, she'll turn into cardboard too. The father reaches his stiff arm toward Julie. You must warn her. You desperately point one arm. Julie drops her hands from her eyes and glances toward you. She sees your pointing finger and whirls around just in time. She grabs a teddy bear from a display and hurls it at the father. He topples over. The cardboard figures are so light that a stuffed animal can knock them down. Pile stuff on them. Pile stuff on them, Julie. You think. She must have the same idea. She starts tossing teddy bears and stuffed pigs on the parents. She buries them in animals. They can't dig themselves out. They're too light.
We don't have to worry about them anymore.
Julie declares.
Well, what are we going to do about you? You're cardboard.
Turn to page 96. Julie leans over and examines your cardboard arm. Then she peers at the glitter-covered baby.
I think the glitter made you flat.
She murmurs.
How can I get it off?
She glances around and sees the hardware department on the other side of the floor.
We could get the fan and blow the glitter off.
She tells you. Then she looks toward the restrooms.
Or I could try to wipe it off with a wet paper towel. Which do you want me to try?
Julie asks you.
If I say fan or paper towel, you nod. For the one you want.
Alright, we give it a choice.
Okay, sure.
Use a wet paper towel or use the fan.
Hmm. Fad, because wait, we're made of cardboard, right?
Well, we're cardboard.
Okay.
Using a wet paper towel. What
Yeah,
happens when
obviously.
water is connected with cardboard?
It melts.
It disintegrates.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna use this fan.
Okay, sure.
Alright, we're using the fan.
Sure.
Alright.
Should I try the fan?
Julie questions. You nod,
I hope this works.
she says as she walks off.
No offense, but as a poster child, you give me the creeps.
Julie returns with a fan a minute later. She flips it on. Please let this work, you think? The wind from the fan blows on you. Then it blows you into the air. You're flying toward the ceiling, toward a giant rotating ceiling fan with sharp metal blades. Flutter to page 56. Your body flutters straight to the whirling, slicing blades of the ceiling fan. Body flips around almost against your will. You see Julie kneeling below. Next to the fan she has aimed at you. Her mouth hangs open in shock. You see Julie's eyes land on the ceiling fan. Yes, you think. Now she'll shut off the fan on the ground. Or maybe not.
The button is stuck.
She shrieks up at you. Your flat body rolls toward the blades. You flip and flap in the wind from the two fans. In fact, the wind is so strong that every speck of glitter blows off your arm. Then, with a flush of heat, you feel your body burst back to normal. You're a regular kid again. You're also as heavy as a regular kid again. No! You cry. You plummet to the ground. Tumble to page 113. You land on a huge pile of baby sweaters,
That was close.
Julie declares, jogging over. That was really close, you agree.
That was too close.
Julie adds.
I thought I was going.
I thought I was going to be shredded by that ceiling fan, say, wiping beads of sweat off your face.
You almost landed on the glass display case full of silver rattles.
Julie points out. Let's leave this floor, okay? You moan.
You got it.
Julie lays a hand on your shoulder. There's about something on the ground. A little cellophane wrapped package of baby booties. Hey, you cry. Look what I found. You hand them to Julie. She puts the booties in the duffel bag, and you both step into the elevator. Time to choose another floor. Well, there's only one floor left to go, and that's Heart Attack Backpack. Page 33. Floor 3, Heart Attack Backpack, you read from Julie Reggie's note. What is that?
Who knows?
Julie answers.
But I guess we'll find out.
She presses the button as the elevator moves to the third floor. Put your hand on your heart. Yep, still beating. And you hope a heart attack backpack won't do anything to change that. The elevator doors slide open. Your eyes land on the wall of backpacks. A glowing neon green one hangs in the middle. You step closer to read its label. Heart attack backpack. The backpack seems to be pulsing slowly. Thump, 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 like a heartbeat. You are suddenly dying to wear the backpack. You can't resist. You reach your hand out.
Hey,
Julie calls,
wait up. Hold on.
but you ignore her. All you care about is the backpack. Touching the backpack. Wearing the backpack. Turn to page 24. We're under some sort of spell. This backpack has put a spell on us. You gaze lovingly at the glowing green backpack. You run your hands over its cool plastic mesh. You pick it up and slip it onto your back. It fits snugly. You can feel the glowing. You can feel the glow through your sweater. Thump, 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 thump. Julie rushes up to you.
Why are you grinning like an idiot?
She asks. She snaps her fingers in your face.
Hello?
She shouts.
Can you hear me? Snap out of it.
You ignore Julie. You are in a happy daze. You love the backpack, and the backpack loves you. The backpack is hugging you. It's hugging you very hard. Actually, it's squeezing you. Tight. Tighter. Tighter. Ah, you can't breathe. Turn to page 73 before it's too late. So this backpack is squeezing us.
Yeah, in a nutshell, yeah, basically.
This is basically just get it. This is like receiving a hug from Bobby Bear Hug.
Probably, yeah.
Get the joke.
Yeah, I get it, I get it.
Because he squeezes hard.
Yeah.
The heart attack backpack is squeezing your lungs. You manage to take a deep breath. Phew. The backpack had you under some kind of spell, but you're okay now. Is it too late to escape? You croak to Julie. The backpack grips you tighter and tighter. Your heart begins to beat faster and faster and faster. Thump, 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 thump. Now you know why it's called a heart attack backpack. You're going to have a heart attack if you don't get it off. You fumble with the buckles. They're stuck. Your eyes dart around. You spot a bucket of baseball bats. Julie could try to pry the backpack off with a bat, or you could try to cut the straps if you can find something sharp in time. Thump. Make up your mind while you still can. Alright, we're giving a choice.
Sure.
Use a baseball bat or try and find something sharp.
Try and find something sharp because look, it's a backpack. Baseball bats are not going to be really that effective on it, but then
What you
something
could do
sharp.
is break break a break a baseball bat and make it into a sharp edge, and then use the sharp edge to get the backpack off.
True, but that would take too much time. And it doesn't seem like we have a lot, to be honest.
Alright, we'll look for something sharp.
Sure. Sure.
Think something sharp. You gasp to Julie. To cut. The backpack gives you a hard squeeze. You're getting so dizzy that the room spins. Tiny dots appear in front of your eyes. You and Julie dash behind counters and plow through drawers. The pressure from the backpack makes it almost impossible for you to keep going. Can't. Fine. Wait. You huff and puff.
Me neither.
Julie yells. You can hardly breathe. You fall to your knees, then to your side. The backpack chokes you so hard it feels as if your heart is pounding in your throat. You need a lucky break, fast. Oh, here's something. If you've already visit floor 5, and if you haven't been to floor 5, we have been to floor 5.
Okay, yeah,
So
true.
we could go to floor 40. I assume we're gonna use the silver arrow on it?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright.
I know.
Julie shouts. She slaps her forehead.
We already have a sharp thing. The silver arrow.
She yanks the arrow out of the duffel bag and races to you. Julie saws at the straps of the backpack with the arrow tip. The backpack goes crazy. It thrashes wildly. It drags you across the floor. The straps of the backpack whip around you as it throws you from side to side. The plastic buckles smack your face, and it clings even tighter to you. A tight death grip. You've got it. You've got to get it off now. You grab the arrow from Julie, you glance over one shoulder and plunge the arrow into the center of the backpack. The backpack emits a sickening, eerie shriek. It gives a final wild thrash and goes limp. You yank it off and hurl it to the ground.
You did it.
Julie exclaims.
I didn't I didn't stab it because I was afraid I'd hurt you.
You gingerly pick up the lifeless backpack and thrust it into the duffel bag. Let's get off this floor, you pant as you and Julie head for the elevator. Let's not forget our 1 hour deadline. Turn to page 99 to pick another floor. All right. We now have been through all 6 floors. Let's go to the final showdown. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Okay, enough.
Sure,
All
sure.
right. All right. 77. You and Julie stand in the elevator studying Reggie's list. Floor 7. Final showdown. It's time, you declare, pointing to the words.
Are you sure?
Julie asks. Yes, you answer. Do you have all the stuff we collected?
Yep, it's right here.
Julie shifts the duffel bag to her other shoulder and pats the top. Ready? You ask. Julie nods slowly. You nod back. You hope Julie doesn't notice your shaking hand as you push the floor 7 out button. This is it. The final showdown, you announce as the elevator chunks into action. Take a deep breath and turn to page 58. So there was our take a deep breath.
Yeah. Okay, interesting.
All right, 58. Your doors open onto the 7th floor. The first thing you see is nothing. The entire floor is pitch black. Grab onto my jacket, you tell Julie. We don't want to get separated. Cautiously, you both step into the darkness. You stop short. You cock your head. You hear something, and there's no mistaking that sound. Deep, hoarse breathing right ahead of you. The breaths come in heavy, coarse grunts, and they're growing louder, closer. There's something up here with us, you whisper. We've got to find a light switch fast.
Wait,
Julie tugs your sleeve.
do we have something in the duffel bag that shines a light?
Crash! Whatever it is just knocks something over. Whatever it is sounds big. Whatever it is coming for you. Volcano steam gives off light. If you have a jar of it, use it on page 79. If you don't have it, to go try to find a light switch on page 27. We do have the volcano steam.
True.
We're gonna go ahead and use that right now. Page 79. The volcano steam, you whisper. It gives off light. Julie pulls the jar off the duffel bag. It casts an eerie white glow over the floor. There, not 5 feet away from you, stands a giant figure. A monster boy. A colossal hulking boy with thick muscles and strange orange skin. His head nearly scrapes the ceiling. Two twisted hands hang to the sides. His huge eyes fix on you and Julie. The dim light of the volcano steam casts flickering shadows on his face. But you can make out his features. He looks like Reggie, you gasp. How are you doing with our bet? The monster roars. He picks up a display case filled with china dishes. He hurls it off. He hurls it out of his way as if it were an empty pizza box, and takes a step toward you. Dash to page 130. So Reggie is the monster presumably on this cover.
Probably, yeah.
All right. 130.
Sure.
Reggie, is that really you? You ask. You and Julie back away from the hulking giant. Yes, part of the curse of Mayfields is that at midnight I turn into a mutant. It lasts for only an hour, but it's a long hour. And I get really hungry. That's why I made this bet with you guys. He cracks his huge knuckles. They're the size of onions. Try and replicate it. I don't know if you could hear that, but I cracked the knuckles to replicate that.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear it.
All right. A jolt of fear zips through your system. We've got to fight him, you whisper to Julie. He wants to eat us. You and Julie dash behind a counter, but Reggie towers high above you. He can easily spot your hiding place. His giant feet crunch over broken glass on the carpet. Drool trails from his mouth.
We have all the stuff we collected.
Julie murmurs to you.
Maybe we could fight him with something from the bag.
Think about some of the stuff you could use. Okay, so here's something. If you have the poisonous perfume, you can use it to spray Reggie in the face. If you have the heart attack backpack, you could throw it at him. We
I
have
guess we
both of
should.
those.
Yeah,
Do we use
true.
the poisonous perfume or the heart attack backpack?
Poisonous perfume, I think.
I think that's more effective rather than just throwing a
Yeah.
backpack at him.
Plus, he can
A
just
lifeless backpack.
Yeah, true.
All right, poisonous perfume. Wait, so let's just let's just run this back. So Reggie turns into that mutant giant every night at midnight because he's part of the curse. But he gets
Probably.
very hungry, and that's why he made this bet with us and Julie so he can eat us.
Yeah, that's actually probably plausible. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna use the poisonous perfume.
Sure.
Without the perfume, you tell Julie. I'm going to spray it right in Reggie's face. Julie pulls out the bottle of perfume. She hands it to you. The huge mutant Reggie lets out a roar. I'm hungry, he bellows.
Quick, spray him, spray him!
Julie yells. Did you do the maze and find the real poisonous perfume? Or did you grab any old bottle and use up most of it on termites? Oh, here. If you have the real stuff, turn to one page. If you have just some old perfume, forget it and use the backpack.
Sure. Which we have the
We
real
have
thing
the
though.
real stuff, but this
Sure.
is just it's forgetting that if we even have the backpack in the first place.
Yeah,
Which we
that's
do,
true. Yeah.
but grab an old bottle and use up most of it on termites?
Huh. Yeah,
Wonder what
what?
would have happened if we picked up some random bottle.
Yeah.
Well, either way, we have the real stuff.
I see.
So I guess
Yeah.
So yeah,
Hmm.
if we didn't do that maze, we would have been in trouble.
Sure.
All right,
Yeah, yeah, probably.
all right. Page 63. You rip the shiny silver cap off the bottle of poisonous perfume and aim the nozzle at Reggie's face. The perfume squirts out in a golden cloud. Reggie screws up his face in pain. You can see his swollen black tongue thrashing in his mouth. He stumbles toward you, groping his hands. He can't see where he's going. Wait, sorry, wrong person.
He can't see where he's going.
Julie whispers.
Let's trip him.
Great idea, you reply. You rummage in the duffel bag. What should we use? All right, we're given two choices based on which item to use.
Uh-huh.
Do we use the man's leg, the mannequin's leg, or the baby booty's yarn?
Huh. Uh, okay. The leg? Huh.
Mannequin's leg?
Yeah. I guess, why not?
And the yarn, we could probably use it to like make
Yeah.
like a rope.
Yeah,
Like a
probably.
rope that you could use
Yeah.
on the
True.
ankles.
Yeah. Tightrope or not tightrope, yeah. Wait. Trip rope.
Like we and Julie hold it on one side, and Reggie is like
Yeah.
coming toward us, and he doesn't see the rope at the bottom, and
Yeah, makes
the
sense.
the leg. Would we like throw it at his leg?
Probably.
I
Huh.
think the yarn makes more sense if you ask me.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do the yawn. Sure.
All right, if
Yeah.
this is wrong, we'll still have two lives left,
Sure, sure.
so no big deal.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. As Reggie lurches toward you, your fingers grasp the baby booties. You yank them from the bag. The tiny socks are tied together by a long piece of yarn, just long enough to trip them, you hope. You toss one of the booties to Julie. Reggie lurches forward. Pull! You shout. Reggie stumbles over the yarn. Snap! The yarn breaks. Just like that, but it did its job, because Reggie is falling. He's falling right on top of you. Tripping Reggie was a great idea, but you should have made sure he wouldn't fall on you. Splat. Gross. Just be glad you don't have to clean up the mess. Squished kids are almost impossible to get off the carpet. The end.
Oh.
So it did work, but Reggie coincidentally fell on us.
Nah.
Okay, at least the plan did work,
Yeah,
but
true.
it just
So,
didn't end like it would have.
yeah.
It just didn't end like we thought it would.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Huh.
Okay, I get okay. I'm not even mad that happened. It's
True. Huh? I think you have to go for technical difficulties. I guess I'll stay here. Huh. Huh. Huh.
oh wait,
You get.
sorry,
It's
sorry,
alright. Don't worry.
sorry.
It's alright, man. Don't worry.
I accidentally clicked I think the undo button on my mouse, and it caused this to happen.
Oof. Yeah. Yeah. It's understandable. It happens.
All right. Anyway, I have to find that page we were just on.
Sure.
Let's- Found it. 63. All right, this time we're gonna use the mannequin's leg.
Sure. Sure.
Page 18. You frantically rifle through the duffel bag as Reggie gropes his way toward you. Your hands land on what you want, the battered mannequin's leg. Let's trip him with this. You show Julie the leg. Perfect. Julie replies. You stick the leg out in front of the mutant's path. Wham! Reggie trips over it. Whoa! He bellows. Crash! He lands on a china display. The mutant moans and rubs his head. He struggles to sit up in the mountain of crushed teacups and plates.
Nice shot.
Julie laughs. At the sound of Julie's laughter, Reggie growls with anger. Before you can move, he jumps to his feet and grabs Julie. The gigantic monster boy raises Julie over his head. It looks like he's going to smash her to the ground.
Help!
She shrieks. Do something! Oh, here's something. If you have the scroll from the archer, use it. If you don't have it, try to use the mannequin's leg to make Reggie drop Julie. Well, we do have the scroll. It's the
True.
first thing we ever got.
True. Yeah.
Use it on page 106.
Sure.
6.
Let me go, you big creep!
Julie struggles in Reggie's tight grip, but he's too strong for her. You have one last hope. The magic scroll the archer gave you. He said you would need magic for the final challenge. You hope it works now. You dig frantically through the duffel bag. Finally, your hands brush the scroll, grab it, and rip off the fancy scarlet ribbon. On we hop pack. Minnow dot. You read from the cracked parchment. Barna, barn rat. Romina cha cha. Reggie freezes. He glances at you with a puzzled expression. It turns to fury. No! He roars at you in anger. Click, race to page 62. Keshku, Luca, Luca, Luca! You shout, reciting the charm from the scroll. The giant mutant loses his grip on Julie. She tumbles to the ground. She jumps up unharmed and joins you.
The charm is working!
Julie exclaims. A powdery orange steam rises from the mutant's skin. He's shrinking, you gasp. You watch in awe as the glowing cloud of orange and white smoke surrounds Reggie completely. A minute later, out from the cloud of smoke steps the normal, regular Reggie. He's kid-sized again.
You saved me!
Reggie dashes over to you and Julie. He throws his arms around you both.
You did it! You broke the curse of the Mayfields. Thank you, thank you!
When Reggie's dad finds out that you and Julie broke the curse on his department store, he is really grateful. So grateful, in fact, that he lets you go on a major shopping spree. Your fortune, good things are in the store for you. The end.
Oh.
So we broke the curse from the store, and as a reward, Reggie's dad, who is the owner of this store, lets us go on a shopping spree.
I guess. Yeah. That's actually pretty good, to be honest.
But I assume a shopping spree without pay. I assume.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
Well, yeah, I'd say that's a good ending.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Check this out. Boom. Good ending achieved.
Nice.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this choose your own adventure for Shop Till You Drop Dead. This was definitely one of the best ones that we've got so far. And next time is Zombie School, which seems like it will take place in some sort of boarding school. I can't wait to see how that one turns out. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this Choose Your Adventure live stream, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye!
See ya.